Alright, welcome back to Nugget Garage. This time we're taking the ute out to the road trip. It's like a drag challenge thing, kind of like a mini drag week. Decided to use that for an excuse to finish off the ute. It was a bit of a mission on its own. Went through pretty much tour of everything, I think. Haven't we? Getting it here?
Yeah, pretty much everything that was in the car, other than the engine mounts, has been changed. Oh, and the gearbox, which might be changed up to this weekend.
Yeah. Also already changed the valve body in that as well.
Yeah. So Joel, the JD transmission is going to be a valve body for it. Just adds a bit more pressure and gets it into gear a bit faster, tries to look after it. The engine's just a stock 1JZ with rod bolts. We re-bearinged it. It's got a new toe gasket, ARP head studs. Mate of mine Kip put some valve springs in it for me, so we didn't have any problems with unknown aged springs.
So we can hook the cans in later, right?
Yeah. The turbos are small for anything we're normally doing. It's a GDX 3076 Gen 2. Even that was a problem. We had a wrong rear housing supplied for it. I was wondering why it wouldn't make any boost to like 6,000 revs, just because it had a 5mm gap around the whole exhaust turbine. The first engine we had on here was no good. It had a lot of scoring in the boilers. Didn't know that until probably about a week ago. That's why we had to build a fresh engine. What else?
Been a few long nights.
It's made. It's in typical fashion. It's made out of crap. It's got an old Ultronic SMC ECU. We're using an old PCS D200 dash to control boost and do data logging.
Cool unit.
The class we're running this time at road trip is actually a controlled tyre class, so it's 140 treadwear street tyre. So we're going to have to try and work out.
So that excludes ET streets and all that kind of stuff.
That's sticky, really. Circuit tyres are about all you can get.
Yeah, so should make it interesting.
So yeah, we're going to try and do a boost first speed sort of solution and see if that'll make it get down. I don't think we've got a hope in hell in Warwick, to be honest. The track's probably not as well prepped as well, I think.
It's pretty ordinary out there.
Yeah.
Best of time. It's all 8th mile racing anyway, so it should be a pretty good event anyway. So it goes over a couple of days. We're at Willowbank tonight, and then tomorrow we sign in at Willowbank, drive off to Warwick, do the run at Warwick, and then I think Sunday morning, we go to Lakeside
right through, and then it's just race everybody in your class until there's a winner.
Yeah, so it's got tuned Dexy's wagon before, so that should be down on power, so he should be out already.
Yeah. There's only about 6 cars in my class, so
5 now.
5 now between Dexys.
Alright, take you guys out there and show you a bit around, eh? Alright, so we made it out here to Willowbank. Weather's looking pretty ordinary at the moment. All our afternoon's work might be up to shit, so but we'll see how we go. Scott's up the driver's briefing at the moment, so we'll get that done, and then we're going to get in there and give it a couple of runs, put our times in, and then we'll move on for the night.
Alright, first pass road trip in the VS Ute. I think we're going to play it safe and just try and do a second gear launch. The track's pretty greasy and I haven't tried these tyres before, so figure if I can take off in second, it'll be easier on the box and I won't potentially spin as easy. I might get a run in. Weather's pretty shit, so it may be the only run we get. Alright, the first pass was 850 at 95, I think it was. Pretty obvious I'm going to have to either stall it up further or try and take off in first gear. We'll pull over down here and we'll have a little bit of a test. See if it'll actually stall up in first. Yeah, it will, so that's what we'll be doing next pass.
Excited? Always. Woody, how you going, mate?
Hey mate, how are ya?
Good, good. You guys in the Volvo, eh?
I'm in the Volvo and Al's with Dave in the. We need to come up with a name for that thing.
The Volkswagen?
The wife's Golf, yeah.
The wife's Golf?
Yeah.
Mate, you guys are in the same class as us.
I've got no idea, man. I'm just here for a good
Class
time.
G. Well,
Yeah.
you aren't going to win anyway.
G1, it's number one, yeah.
Yeah, well, Scott's tuned it, so he's making sure you're not winning anyway.
Page down.
Mind you, the way that last run went, you'll probably be all over it.
There you go.
What happened, mate?
I think second gear's a little bit too tall.
Oh, really? So, first gear launches. 850.
What did Dempsey run?
Hasn't yet. Just about to go out.
That was my boost first speed.
Forever.
Might sharpen that up a little bit and we'll stall it up a bit.
Bit more off the line. Bit more in early.
Yeah. Alright, run number 2. I'm going to try and leave in first gear this time, stall it up a bit more. Hopefully the gearbox doesn't break. Definitely was a little bit too long a gear in second gear for the launch before. So see what happens.
Well, not sure what's going on there.
Atrocious burnout.
Still building boost.
Right, that was an 8.0. Might be able to stall it up a little bit more than that. I don't think we've hurt the gearbox, which is good. Really like to get it into the 7-second zone though. I think we'll give it a little bit of time now to cool down, get the gearbox temps down a little bit, and then we'll have another try with a little bit more stall up. Might have a look at some of the logs and see if I can muck around with the timing and get it to leave a little bit harder. It was still stalling up, so I could have hurt harder.
What did it run then? 8.0 something?
8.0. Should be able to get it to 7s.
How come it didn't load up?
Hey?
It didn't stall up. It didn't even do a fucking burnout.
Yeah. Burnout will start in a second.
Oh.
Probably heat soaked. I'm going to cool it down. Check it out.
Yeah. Bit better. We've added a little bit of timing in down early for it for this time.
Well, that's what you get when you don't bring nitrous. So, we should have put nitrous on it because it's just not, I just can't get it to rev hard enough. It's getting to about 3,003 pounds of boost, and then it doesn't do shit until 4,000. So we've got like a good 1 second to 1.2 seconds where the car's not even accelerating, it's just going brrr, and then it starts going. And I'm going to try and put a bit more timing down there, try and help it to get up that on the converter a bit more, but then that's also counterproductive in making boost, so I'll have to play around. At least I've got some data this one. I didn't have data before.
Dexy's currently beating us.
He is. But if we don't talk about it, it never happened.
They've got cameras.
He actually made less boost that time.
Why? What was it on them?
It left it 3 pounds of boost.
Yeah,
So
well,
let's try the other way.
3 pound of boost,
Let's put the fucking, we'll take all the timing out of it. See what happens.
timing.
Let's see what happens, eh?
Have to do a test.
Alright. Test time. We'll load it up on the brake. See if we can't build some boost. Doesn't look awesome. Where do we get to with that? 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Negatives.
3-4 pounds. Alright, this is hopefully the last run I will make. I'm going to try and shallow stage it. Just a tiny bit more boost in it. See if we can just crack into the 7s, hopefully.
See if we get anywhere this time. Again, will not break into the 7s. Can't get the 60 foot out of it. Not looking good for us.
It's definitely further than what it was.
Alright, yesterday didn't really go to plan. Went a bunch of 8.0s because the car wouldn't really come up past about 3,200 or something in it.
Yeah,
about 3
about
grand,
3
something
pounds
like that.
of boost.
Yeah,
So
3 pound.
It spent like a full second sitting there and not accelerating the motor. So it ran like a 2.1 60 foot. So if you get it down to 1.7, probably go 740s, which would mean it'd be sort of mid-ish field. I woke up with an idea this morning. I'm going to use I'm going to go to JCar on the way to Warwick and grab some wire, and I'm going to make an interrupt for the water temperature sensor. That should let me set a 2-step rev limiter. Try and build some boost on a 2-step.
Get it going.
Might work.
Get
Worth
that
it,
60
worth a
down.
try. Yeah.
Should go alright then.
Other than that, it's driving fine. Haven't broke anything yet.
Apart from the averages, I think we're pretty well out of the average.
Oh yeah, someone
Now
have to
we're
brake
out
now.
of
Yeah.
the... Yeah, everyone would have to brake, I think,
So it's-
to go anywhere.
maybe one day we'll actually do something that's good.
Ah, come on.
All right, let's get to work.